Welcome to Cvent's Attendee Hub training, configuring pre-recorded sessions. To add video content to the Attendee Hub, you will need to configure your sessions to support this. Cvent supports live stream, collaborative, or pre-recorded video content. In this video, we will look at configuring pre-recorded sessions. We will begin from the left-hand navigation menu. We will select Agenda, followed by Session List. Please note, sessions need to be created first in order to configure any virtual or video details. Select the session that you want to configure. The Details tab will open by default, and in order to add in your video, click the Video Settings tab and then Edit. Under Session Setup, start by selecting Pre-recorded. Next, under Video Player, you will find different player options. If you're using Cvent's video solutions, then select Cvent Video Player, which is our secure way to stream video content for sessions. It has no limit to the number of attendees who can view a video at one time, and it will be embedded within the Attendee Hub. You can choose to stream the session using your own Brightcove or Vimeo accounts, or link to an external video hosted somewhere else. Let us first walk through setting up the pre-recorded session using Cvent Video Player. After choosing Video Player, you can select if this pre-recorded session is a simulated live session or not. Simulated live sessions are pre-recorded videos, but they do not let attendees pause or rewind the video just as if they were watching it live. If you select Yes, you can then decide what time the recorded video will begin, either at the scheduled start time or up to 5 minutes early. This would be helpful if you had a commercial or a countdown timer that you wanted to play before the session officially began. Next, you can see that by default, the session is not available as an on-demand video. So if you want this option for attendees, simply select that option to make it available after the session ends. Once these settings are configured, click Save. Next, we need to add the video that our attendees will be watching. You can either upload a new file or select an existing one from the video library. To add a video from your video library, select the Choose from Video Library option on the right. This will bring up the menu to select the video that you want to use. You can also add a new video by selecting Upload or Drop a File. The size and format requirements are listed there for your reference. Once you've selected the file, you will see an Add Video pop-up menu with an uploading message. You must remain on this page while the video is uploading. Once complete, you will see updates on the scan and sync progress in real time. You can choose to only make this video available for this session or include this video in your library. This way, you can easily reuse this video for future events and even display it in video centers. If you do, you will need to enter an attendee-facing display name and description for the video. When the video is successfully uploaded, you will see a preview on the right of the video settings page. From here, you can edit the video, and if you decide not to use the default thumbnail image, you can upload your own custom image. Some other options available to you are the ability to upload subtitles and additional audio languages to enhance your video's accessibility, as well as buttons to download or delete it. Please note though, if you have linked the video from the video library, then instead of a delete option, you will see Remove Video instead. This way, you can remove it from the session, but it stays in your video library. Once you're finished, we can close and then return to the video settings page. You've now successfully set up a pre-recorded session using the Cvent Video Player. When it's time for the session to begin, your attendees will click the Join Session button in the Attendee Hub, and the video will play embedded in the site. If you have enabled the video to be available on demand, then once the session time has passed, attendees can go back and watch it later. Next, let us review the same process, but with the other video player options. Just as we saw before, once you select your video player of choice, you can set if the session will be available on demand afterwards or not. If we select Brightcove, you will need to scroll down to Video Player Details and enter the corresponding video ID in the video ID field. If you select Vimeo or link to an external video, you will need to enter in the recording URL in Recording Details, and if applicable, the recording password to access it as well. Once complete, click Save. We have now set up a pre-recorded session for Cvent's Attendee Hub.